Hi everyone, my name is Michelle and today I'm going to be showing you how to use SISU to submit the new listing submission forms. In addition to this video, you also have help with our listing services printout. This document shows you how to turn in a listing, request photos, make your listing coming soon, as well as active. This is on PHT Agent Resources. And additionally, we've got some more very detailed instructions on the back, and that'll also be online for you. But let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you're going to do, obviously, log into SISU. Next, we are going to go to the transactions page. In order to do that, we need to find this little circle with the two arrows pointing left and right and scroll down to transactions. From there, we're going to find the circle with the plus because we're adding a new transaction. On the left-hand side of the screen, you're going to find our transaction menu. And here we're going to select listing submission form. And then we just fill out the form. Anything bold is required. Anything that is not bold is optional. And that'll make sense as we go through it. So let's go ahead and fill this out. The transaction stage is super important. This very first question. You're going to always scroll down and select use for listing submission. The reason this is important is because when this transaction stage is selected, it will auto-generate an email to both the agent and myself, the listing coordinator. So I know that it's been turned in. So make sure that this is what you pick. And then agent, you select yourself, you find your name, transaction type, this is seller. First name, I'm gonna go ahead and just put seller, last name, this is just a sample. The phone number, contact email. In this scenario, I don't have a second seller, so I'm going to leave that blank. I'm going to fill out the address line, city, state, zip code. This is very similar to the Google form we were using before. Something new is we are going to put the contract list amount, as well as the date signed. Usually it's going to be same day or a day or two prior. Listing expiration date. We'll go ahead and say the end of the year, but you can put whatever you like. Lead source. Let's do team. And then how will this property list today? Typically this is going to be withheld. Occasionally listings are turned in and they go coming soon or active same day, which is okay too. So I'm going to choose withheld. And then the approximate list date. If you ever don't know what I'm looking for in a field, you can look to the right, and if there is an I with a circle around it, it will give you more information. So here it says, please note the approximate coming soon and or active date. So it might just be to be determined. We don't know. Or you could say in a month, or we could be really specific. You know, you could say June 20 is coming soon and June 25 is active. You know, whatever you want. You've got plenty of room to type notes in there. Next, I want to know, do you need a post sign? So no, not sure yet, I'll let you know. Or yes, I have a generic PHT panel, or I have a personalized agent listing panel. Again, if you scroll over for more information, it lets you know here that post signs are for single family listings. Step-in signs are available for the HOA communities. Then we're going to enter our lockbox information. Raven, yes or no. Typically people have their listing coordinator added to Raven, so that's what I'm going to select. Listing flyers. I would say 9 times out of 10, we're going to do yes, mail to listing address. A circumstance where you would not do this is maybe if the home is vacant, and then you would mail it to the office and you could pick them up and deliver them yourself. Or you even have the option to pick it up from the printers in Burnsville if you need it a little bit faster. But I'm going to go ahead and select mail to listing address. If you scroll over for more info, you can see these are paid by PHT. Any additional listing notes, just as before, and then public remarks. I will write my own, or I would like the listing coordinator to write my public remarks. If you want me to write them, happy to do so. Just make sure in the public remarks type notes here, you just give me a little bit of information. Maybe there's granite countertops, maybe the roof was replaced, or the AC or furnace is brand new, anything you want to note. Otherwise, everything I write is based on the photos when they come back. The final step is document submittal. So unlike before, where in the form we could actually upload the documents, we will have to submit this form and then handle the documents. So we've got two options. I will email documents to my listing coordinator now, or you can upload to SISU now. I would say either one is fine. Uploading to SISU seems easier to me, but it's whatever you feel most comfortable with. So I'm going to go ahead and say I will upload in SISU now. Please leave the MLS Live date blank. That's something that I will fill in later. So then we're just going to click add. Right, oops. Else I missed something. At least it'll tell you if you make a mistake. All right, let's click add. All right, and then over here on the left-hand side, we're going to click documents. And then see where it says file upload, drag and drop documents here. You're just going to drop your document and you're all set. And now within 20 minutes, you will receive an email confirming that this has been submitted. It will go to your listing coordinator as well as to yourself. And that is it. It's pretty simple, but if you have any questions, of course, I am available. Please reach out. And yeah, happy selling.